Most organizations don't fail loudly, they fail noisily. Not with explosions or scandals, but with a constant background hum, meetings multiplying, emails escalating, priorities shifting, leaders intervening, teams explaining themselves again and again. The sound of effort replaces the substance of progress. This noise is so familiar that it becomes invisible. Leaders feel it as exhaustion. Teams feel it as frustration. Customers feel it as inconsistency. Owners feel it as stalled growth and shrinking margin. Yet almost no one names it. Noise is not a personality problem. Noise is not a motivation problem. Noise is not a communication problem. Noise is a structural tax, quietly draining performance every day. Noise is expensive. Noise consumes attention before it consumes money. Every clarification request, every alignment meeting, every urgent email, every heroic intervention pulls energy away from value creation. The organization appears busy, even impressive, but underneath, capacity is leaking. The cost shows up slowly. Work takes longer than it should. Quality requires inspection instead of trust. Leaders stay involved far too deep in the operation. Teams hesitate, waiting for direction. Technology adds complexity instead of speed. Eventually, the cost becomes visible: missed commitments, burnout, turnover, margin erosion, lower valuation. By the time leaders see these outcomes, the tax has already been paid many times over. Why noise goes unchallenged? Noise feels productive. A loud organization looks alive. Calendars are full. Conversations are constant. Decisions are debated. People are moving fast. From the outside, and often from the inside, this looks like engagement. Quiet, by contrast, can look suspicious. Quiet feels like absence, fewer meetings, fewer emails, fewer escalations. Leaders speak less, teams operate independently. There is motion, but not commotion. To leaders trained in urgency, quiet can feel like risk. So noise persists, not because it works, but because it reassures. The invisible trade: every organization makes an unspoken trade, often without realizing it. We accept noise in exchange for speed, but it's a false trade. Noise does not create speed. Noise creates motion. Speed comes from alignment. Motion comes from effort. They are not the same. Effort scales poorly. Alignment scales beautifully. The early warning leaders miss: noise always appears before failure. Before a quality collapse, conversation increases. Before a safety incident, explanations multiply. Before a strategic miss, priorities blur. Before burnout, heroics are praised. Noise is not a side effect of growth or complexity. It is a leading indicator of misalignment. And because leaders are rarely taught to see it that way, they respond incorrectly by communicating more, pushing harder, and intervening faster. Each response increases the noise. A different question. This book begins with a simple but disarming question. When your organization is operating at its best, does it feel louder or quieter? Experienced leaders answer immediately: quieter. That answer is the doorway to everything that follows. If you would like some fresh ideas, encouragement, and a fast pathway to reducing the noise in your organization, better yet, increasing the results, call Paul Hindelang at Result Systems Corporation, 248-244-8550. Paul focuses on finding the noise, the bottleneck, and clearing the way forward for your business. Call Paul at 248-244-8550. You will be happy that you did. Call now.